Hey guys, hope you're doing well. This is my first review I've done in months, so I think this officially means I'm back for good. So yeah, apologies if I'm a little bit rusty, like it's been a few months since I've actually done a figure review. So straight into the Black Series, like I said in my last video, and I've decided to start off with my favourite from the first wave, Anakin Skywalker. Really impressed with this guy. So just bear with me as I tinker with these settings again. And yeah, I am in the kitchen at the moment because I don't really have my own sort of desk or room set up at the moment, so doing it straight from my parents' kitchen. But like I said, I'm extremely impressed with this figure. It is my favourite from the wave. Really good. I've never been overly impressed with Episode 2 Anakins in the past, but this one takes the cake, and I can almost put this down as my favourite Anakin Skywalker in my collection. Extremely closely tied with the one from the vintage collection, the Episode 3 sort of almost Sith style Anakin, because that was a great one, but this is just absolutely fantastic. So for that, I'll go quickly over the packaging. I actually really do like this Black Series packaging. I just think it's simple, it's plain, it's straight to the point. It focuses on the character. There's no gimmicks, no added junk all over the card back. Not that the vintage collection did, but I just really like the simplicity. The nice orange down the side just makes it pop a little. I just think it's, like I said, they've obviously scaled down the card back a little bit, which is nice. That obviously it's to do with cutting back costs, but yeah, it's just nice and simple, plain to the point, focusing on the character as opposed to a movie, which I think is really nice. So the back isn't covered in sort of pictures of other figures. It's got a pretty basic sort of grayscale image there of the character and a bit of a description at the top there. So this is the third figure from the wave, so let's get straight onto it. Choo, where are we? Zoom, focus. So yeah, really impressed with this guy. One thing I immediately noticed in Hasbro's cutbacks are limited accessories. This one does come with a pretty cool one, but they have not given him a lightsaber hilt, and they've cut out the Jedi robes for this figure in particular. So not a big deal. I'm sure we've all got 150 cloaks lying around, so all the Jedi robes. So no major loss there. The lightsaber hilt would have been nice, but like I said, we've all probably got spares anyway, and we've had that many Anakins and Lukes in the past that we've probably got a dozen spare hilts we could just peg onto this guy. So get a really good close-up of his face, because this is probably as good as it's going to get, really, I think, in this scale anyway. I think that's an absolutely fantastic likeness of Anakin from Episode 2. Really nicely done. I think it's absolutely good, fantastic. The last Anakin from Episode 2 I got was the one with the sort of cloth tunic, and it was sort of that, yeah, it just didn't go well, but this one's just an absolute massive step up. This again comes with lightsaber, which we've all seen countless amount of times, so nothing overly special there, just the same Anakin Luke lightsaber. But the articulation is what impressed me with this the most. It's yeah, really good what they've done with this guy. So they've given him a ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulders, ball jointed elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, ball jointed hips, which is a big tick for me, ball jointed knees, and these ankle joints, which rocker joints I think they call them. They haven't had this on too many figures. This is more of a larger scale figure thing that they do, but they did give these to the Amazing Spider-Man figure, the superposable one. So you sort of get that great range of movement where the peg actually goes into the front of the foot as opposed to the bottom. So Get a lot more movement out of it. So tunic, it's pretty basic but sculpted nicely. The paint apps are really neat and tidy, which is good. Around the belt there, some nice touches of detail. And as I pointed out, there is a hole there to peg a lightsaber hilt in. It's got the sort of soft goods underneath as well, which allows for a bit of movement with those ball jointed hips. And yeah, just overall the paint apps are really nice and tidy. Done a really good job with this one. His boots look nice. So just overall, just a really good figure and a really nice representation of Anakin from episode 2. So really happy with this one. The other accessory I pointed out is his right arm actually just pops out, and if I can find it, you've got this mechanical arm which you can swap out, which, if I can find the hole, there it is. So you get that sort of mechanical arm too, which is a nice little feature, nice little added accessory, considering he didn't come with a lot else. So that's pretty cool. I do like that feature there. So that's Anakin Skywalker from episode 2, the third figure from the first wave of the Black series. And apologies if it was a little bit rusty. I'm sure I'll get good at this in no time at all, hopefully. Get back to my old ways. And I'll leave it at that for now, and I'm going to record a couple more so I can post up in the next few days. And until my next review, guys, may the Force be with you.